Hello guys. For this weekend I choose Friday. I know it's in a short notice, but I am going to the mountains, so so I need fresh air in this September. So my name is Abdelkarim Ramain. I am your teacher and coach in swing trading and in investing and in sometimes in day trading. So in this live, I'll try to speak about the market updates. We have spoken last week about trends and when they finish, when they begin. And next week is very important to know what's going on, okay? Because next week, it might be decisive week for the coming months. It means we are in September. So September, October, November, and December. These 4 months before the end of the year. And you know we have the elections in November, so there will be a lot of stuff as you can see in this end of the year. And you know, Corona, stimulus package, and I don't know, the people are talking, you know, a lot of stuff. But the most important thing for me, I am following for the trends. It means how you can make money from the next trend, if we have next trend, or if we have a downtrend. Okay, so let's talk, before we go to the market, let's speak about stock splits, because I got some questions. Some people send me emails and they say, what's this stock, can we make money? I don't know. So people, they have sometimes they have false information about splits. Okay, they think that the stock market, or what we call Wall Street, they can give them free money like this. There is no free lunch in the market. This I have told you many times, and as I told you, I will prove. I will just give you a proof on what's going on the splits, and what's going on the market updates. So let's begin now with split. A stock, for example, like Apple, it was $500, and then it splits 4-4-1. It means that if you have 1 share, it becomes 4 shares. So I will now go to the explanation, and I explain this. Please bear with me. So let's go to the explanation page. Okay, look at that. So now I give you just an example of Apple. Okay, Apple. Let's say I give you just a simple example. At least you will have no trouble in the future to understand. It's very what I will show you is very easy, and everyone can know what is it. So for example, you have 1 share of Apple. Okay, 1 share. Now let's say you just bought this share at $500. Just I take this example. You have 1 share. Now this share is $500. And what is your capital? It means what is your money? Let's say you have bought only 1 share. Now 1 share that you have bought, let's say before the split, it is $500. So this is your money. So your capital is $500. You have only 1 share, you bought it. Now someone tells you maybe okay, if you have a split, you will make money because people, they don't know what's a split, so they give you false information, and you think that it is true. Now this is, let's say, last week. Now what about this week? Okay, this week, it means where we have the split. Now we said that the split will be 4 for 1. So what does it mean? It means if you own 1 share, okay, they divide it. This is a split. They divide it by 4. Since the share cannot be divided, so it is the money of the share, which is $500, that it is divided. But the shares, since you have $500, if we divide, you will have $25 for a share. Is 1 share because it's change. But how many shares do we have? Since we have 4 for each one, for each 500, this 500 will be, you will have 4 shares. So you will have 125, 125, 125. So you will have, in total, you have 4 shares. So is it understood? It's as simple as that. Now here, last week, you have only 1 share. When you go to your account this week, you will find 4 shares of Apple, but the price has changed from $500, it becomes $125. This is just an example. Okay? Now, your capital, because you bought before only 1 share, it's $500. How much money do you have now? You have the same money. You have the same capital. You have the same capital, which is $500. Although you have 4 shares. So, have you made money? No. Your money is the same. Nothing has changed in terms of money. Now you ask yourself, why Apple wants to make $500 to reduce it to $125? It's just because there are many reasons. The most important reason, Apple thinks that $500 is more, it becomes expensive, so they don't want to let it as $500. They want to make it cheap as $125. Okay, they make it cheap, so in the future more people they come because it becomes attractive. Okay, so I will repeat. I will put this into writing, at least for you. Later you can find this information. Okay, so let's make it bigger. Okay, 1. So 1, it makes Apple more attractive and affordable to buy by investors. Okay, so this is just an example. It makes Apple more attractive and affordable to buy by investors. Okay, so this is the first reason. Okay? The first reason. Now, the second reason is if just an example, if in the future Apple will become bigger, like now, let's say $500, so the company becomes 4 times what it was in 2020. Let's say Apple will become bigger like now, like $500. Let's say in 2023. So this is just an example I give you. Okay. I'm sorry. I messed up with this. Okay. So if in the future Apple will become bigger, like $500, in 2023, the company becomes 4 times what it was in 2020. The company, it means capitalization. You know, the capitalization, it means the Apple becomes bigger and bigger. Now, I'll give you, these are 2 main things that Apple will do. Understand that in 2014, Apple was $700 and it did 7-4-1 split. You understand? So Apple has succeeded before to do it, and it becomes seven times bigger than it was in 2014. Then from 2014 to 2020, it becomes 4 times bigger. You see that? So 7 times by 4 times, it means Apple becomes 4 and 7, 11 times bigger. 11 times bigger. What does it mean? It means Apple is at 1,100% growth in terms of growth. Okay, in terms of growth, capitalization. So you understand why Apple is doing this. So Apple is successful company. It has made it in the past. It succeeded in 2014. Apple was $700. Just I put the dollar, at least you understand that it is a dollar. Okay, and now Apple in the future, if things go good, it might go to 500 again, or 700 or 1,000. No one knows. So Apple is profiting from this because people, they like Apple. It's attractive. When they buy it after a few years, they make money. So here, the investors are happy with that. No one is giving you 1,100% in for example 6 or 7 years or 10 years. So it's a lot. So let's say here, if you bought, for example, Apple in these years, you can get, for example, 100% each year. Okay, each year. So that's why people, they like to invest in bigger companies like Apple and the other, and Tesla and the other. Okay, so you understand? You understand that here, Apple, this is called a split. Apple split. Okay? So let's go and check other things. Okay? Now, let's go now to the opposite, which is called inverse or reverse split. So just to explain this. So reverse split, I will just explain it again with another example. Okay, let's go. Okay, so this is Apple split. Now let's go and check another thing. Okay, which is let's say we have a stock that it is X, Y, Z, and it's doing for let's say we do let's say then do 10 for 1 reverse split. Now reverse split is it means only the opposite. So let's explain this XYZ. It's a stock and it announces a 10 for 1 reverse split. So what does it mean? What does it mean? So I will explain. Now let's say you have 10 shares. I make it very, very simple, of XYZ. Now 10 shares of XYZ, and XYZ price is $1. You have 10 shares. For example, I give you just this example to make sure you understand. Okay, 10 shares. Now, what is your capital in this investment? Your capital is $10. I know $10 is not a big one, but at least you understand what I am saying. You can do multiplication for how many whatever shares you have. Now this is now. Now let's say here they do the reverse split. So what will happen? You have 10 shares of $1. Your capital is $10. Now, as we said, your capital stays the same. You have $10, it's $10. Now here you have 10 shares. Okay? 10 shares of XYZ. Now here they say 10 for 1. So you will have only one share of $10 after the reverse split. Now it is the opposite thing as the split. Okay, so here you have 10 shares at $1. After the split, reverse split, you will have only one share of $10. Now, has something changed to your money? No, your money is $10. Here your money is $10. So you ask the question, why a company like XYZ, why it do this? Okay, why it makes $1 $10? Why 10 shares it makes them wonder. What's the reason? Okay? What is the reason for that? Now, I will explain to you the reason. Okay? So, I will explain the reason. It's very simple reasons. Now, the first reasons, okay, reasons for reverse split. Okay? Number one, this has to do with exchange. For example, sorry for that. Exchange. For example, we take New York Exchange. Okay, NYSE. This is a New York Exchange. Now, for example, just an example. Okay, it's not a true example. I'm just giving you an example. Let's say its rule. It does not accept a stock less than $1. This is just an example. Okay, let's say this XYZ that we talk before when it was in New York Exchange. Let's say this stock was $50 in 2010. Now it was a big stock. Okay, it's very good. It was a big stock. It was very good, but the problem, this company has problems. Now, when a company has problems, the price goes down from 50 to $1 now. So it is a catastrophe. This company, which is called XY. Okay, sorry. XYZ is losing business. It might go to bankruptcy. Is losing business. So what the exchange say to this company? The company says you should do a reverse split or you will be delisted from New York Exchange. Okay? You should do a reverse split or you will be delisted. It means this company is scared to be delisted. So what they do this reverse splits. So is it clear? So it's just simple. It's just simple. The company is losing business. They say, now, the company cannot do another thing. It cannot put the price to $50 to push the price by itself, or to ask traders to do it, or it ask the investors to buy, because this is illegal. Okay, it's illegal to push your company price. Illegal, and they can't do it. Okay, so this is the most important thing. And the second reason is that the company wants to make this stock important. Okay, important, because most of the investors, they are not going to buy small companies that has no money, that has nothing. So the company wants to make this stock important, so it will do this reverse split, and then later it says it says the company is doing good. Okay, so this is just what you call a marketing thing that a company can do in order to push investors to buy the company, because they see it. They see the company. It was, for example, it was, for example, $1. Let's say you see a company that it was $1. Then after few months you see it $10. You get impressed. So you get impressed and you say this is a good company. If the company goes from $1 to $10, this is a 1,000% growth. But in real, it is no growth. It is just a reverse split. So guys, when you want to invest, you should make sure that the growth is real, because this growth is not real. It's just a reverse split. Any company can do it. Any company, for example, let's say it is $100 now. It can do a reverse split. 10, okay, 4, 1, and the stock will become $1,000. And you say, oh, the company is big. It's like Amazon, it's like Tesla, it's like the other big companies. But it is not. It's just a reverse split. So guys, be careful when you buy an investment. You should look the company. You should look if it is not a reverse split. You should know if it is making money. You know, all the other stuff. Okay? So this is for now. Yes. Vilad Stolarov, you say $5 is and it is bad. One need to reverse a split. Simple math does that all the time. Yes, it's okay. It's okay. Thank you very much. Now, so since I have explained the splits, this week we have Tesla and we have Apple that they do this. So it's it's something they do the split in order to make the stock attractive. Now let's go to the second way or second part of this live, which is market updates. Now last week yes, I didn't check that. Listen, Vilad, I will talk about this right now when I finish the market updates. I will speak about that, because I will speak about what was going after the split, or after the market, or after the trend. Yes. Now let's speak now about market updates. Last week we have spoken about cycles of the market. Now, are we going to see now another cycle in the market? It means a downtrend, or the market will be going up again and again. So in order to understand this, let me show you the chart, and then we can speak about this in a minute. So let's go to the chart and let's speak about this. So, okay. As you see, Dow Jones, this is the high that we have seen before the market collapse. on the 12th of February, there is a downtrend. This is a cycle in the market, a downtrend, because the market before it was going up, now it stops, it's going down in downtrend. Then we have another trend. Now these 2 days, it goes down, but now the thing is that it should be very, very important is next week. Does the market go up and cross the line, resistance line, and make and continue the trend like this here? See? Does it continue to go up and cross the line, and the stock market will continue in September, October, November, December? Or what if the market collapse like this downtrend? The market will collapse. What do you think about that? Now this is totally, we don't know until we see it. Now for me, I don't trade until I see what's going on. Now it gives me the advantage to make sure that there is a trend. Even if there is no trend, it's okay. But the first thing, I should make sure I am right at the first thing. Now it goes 2 days down. Who tells me next week it will go down? Okay? So no one knows if the market will collapse next week. No one knows. And if someone tells you he knows, he's the biggest liar in stock market. Because there is no way to know until there is confirmation. Confirmation, it means the Dow Jones continue to go up in the future. This is the confirmation. And it goes up and crosses and goes up into a trend. But what if next week it collapses? Okay, it goes down like this. So it means you might have another downtrend or the same as this here. So we will never know. Okay? Gold also, it's trending into a range. So next week we will see if it collapses or it continues to go up. So this is about this thing, which is the thing about gold and silver. Vilad say, I can't tell because it was so sudden, big volume, rotate hands. Now, let's go to Apple and check the chart and see what's going on for the chart. So guys, try to make sure you understand this thing. Hello, free trader. So like let's see, we go to Apple this time. Okay, now what did happen to Apple? So 2 days were bad in Apple. After this week, it means this week when we have the split, there is a sell-off for 2 days here, like a correction. It goes till 110. Today it goes to 110, then it goes to 120. $10 down it goes. Okay, so what is the thing for next week? Next week, either Apple continue to go up and cross the high that it is here, or it will have this and collapse, two things will happen. So we will see what is going to happen for Apple next week. But now nothing is serious and no one knows. Now Tesla, it's the same thing. Tesla, it has done 3 days down and today it goes up a little bit. Okay, so it is the same thing. Okay, so Tesla might go up or go down. Okay, so this is what's going on in the market, and as I told you, for next week, it is so important that you watch the benchmark like Dow Jones, S&P 500, Russell 2000, gold and silver. You try to watch those because they are very, very important and they will show you where the market is. And then if you know how to search, it's good. If you don't know, you can check my search training level 2 by videos or ebook. You can find how to find the stocks that are going good for next week and you can buy them. But understand that in the market you find always the stocks that are going up, even the market is going down, the whole market is going down, but you find them few. If the market is going good, you will find a lot of stocks that are doing good, and you can use that in order to make a lot of money when you know the trend. Hello, free trader. You come a little late because we are 37, and understand that for this live, I want to do it short. I want just to explain what's going on for next week and the splits that we spoke, but that happened this week, just to give you an idea. So, guys, if you have any questions, you should ask now, because I will end the stream soon. So, guys, if you have any question, you should ask. And maybe next week, if God wills, we will make a better subject, a big subject. Yes, you are late because we are to finish, free trader. You can watch it. It's very small, and you have the information. You can watch the information for this live. It will be a video for tomorrow. There is no problem. But now, if you have a question about split or market update, you can ask me before I end this thing. But it's okay. No problem. Thank you very much, free trader. And free trader, you have my email. If you have any kind of question or you want to ask a special question, you can also send me an email. Okay, guys. Thank you very much and see you next week. Hey, top series, will Tesla bounce again next week? See, top series, I just explained about Tesla and about Facebook. Now I will give you this before I go, because you come late. So look at Tesla. I will just Tesla is like Apple. It's the same thing. See, Tesla has gone 3 days down. Today it has gone down and goes up. So I said this is the high, this is the low of these days. Next week it will have the solution. Either Tesla go up and cross the line and continue the trend, or it collapse. One of the two. Now, Apple, okay, Apple is doing the same. It goes 2 days down Wednesday, Thursday, Friday it goes down, but it goes up a little bit. So it will be doing the same. Either it go up, it cross the line and go for the future, or it will collapse. So this we will never know. So what we should do, we should just wait to know what's going on for next week. Okay? So we should know this. Okay? Super Mark said, when will be the recession ends? When will be the next bull run starts? What is the recession that you're talking about? Listen, I have made a lot of lives like this speaking about recession. The market is in a bull since March. What is this recession? Recession is in the economy, and we are in the stock market. So don't mistake between supermarket. Don't mistake between the real economy and stock market. They are not the same. Because the market has been doing good, and we have made in our account we have made 140%. Okay, 140% profit. So what's this recession that you are talking about? You speak about Corona, about the companies. We are not interested in those. We don't care. So I just explained. You can watch the video again. Supermark. I just explained the market. What if next week it will show us if it continue to go or it will. So I will just show you again the chart for the Dow Jones. For those who are not here, I just repeat what I said. I said that Dow Jones has a high in here in the 12th February. There is a downtrend that we have seen. Beginning of March, there is a big bull in the market. We are in a bull market, but we don't know if this bull will end now, next week, and they will begin the downtrend, or it can go up and cross the line. So this you will know next week. So there is no guarantee. And in the market, as I told you before, there is no guarantee. We will follow the uptrend and we make money, okay? And we follow the downtrend. We short. We use inverse ETFs. We bought puts options, okay? So this is what we do. But there is no guarantee that the market will go up or go down. There is no guarantee. If there is a guarantee, anyone can make money. So you understand? So there is no sure thing. So don't ask me about sure thing. It doesn't exist a sure thing. Vilad says September usually a small down cycle, but with all retail investors, I can't tell how much lower. October even more caution. Now listen, it's not about September or October. It has nothing to do with the months. It has to do with the investors' opinion and traders' opinion. I can show you many September that they are excellent, and October. If you can see in the stock market, they are not always going down or going up. So don't take generalizations. Each year is different. Each month is different in every year. There is no 2 months that are the same. If it is all the same, this have been books that are speaking about this, but this is generalization. They see some years, they see each 10 years there is a recession, there is a bear market. This is not true. Sometimes 12 years, 15 years, there is no recession, and the market is going good. So stop having what we call generalizations. Okay? Now listen, you say summer was low volume. It is not. It is not. We have been in a high volume and the whole stock market is going up. How can you say it's a low volume? Go and check Tesla, check Apple, check Facebook. Where is this low volume? The summer was excellent. Tesla was going like crazy. Okay, see, I'll just show you Tesla what it was doing, and you told me that, for example, Tesla, okay. See, man, see, I show you. Where is the summer? Okay, let's begin from. June. June Tesla. Let's say like this. It was 176. It goes to 500. Now, if you multiply by 5, you will find the old chart. Okay. So where is this low volume? See here, we have 100 million, 118. 102, 62 million. What is this 116 million? Okay? So the summer was not low volume, it was high volume. Okay? It was high volume. So guys, yes, summer was nice, and a lot of people, most of the investors, they have made money in summer. And it was a good summer ever. Oh, okay. Supermark said, technical wise, market is poised to correct. Downtrend will resume and probably will. We don't have a downtrend. Hey, Supermark, where is the downtrend? There is no downtrend in the market. Where do you see the downtrend? And you say the market is poised to correct. Where? We have been into a bull. So check again. I don't know from where do you bring this information. I just show you Dow Jones. You see Dow Jones? Dow Jones is from 24 March. It is going up until now. What is this downtrend? Where do you see it? This is a downtrend. This is in end of February and end of March. This is a downtrend. This is an uptrend. You are wrong. Don't speak about corrections. These are corrections. These are not downtrend. These 2 days, they are not a downtrend. These are corrections. Correction, anything that it is red is called a correction. Sometimes it's a big correction, but it's not a downtrend. A downtrend is when the stock continues to go down for a long time. This is for 1 month going down. This is a downtrend. This is an uptrend here. Uptrend. This is an uptrend. This is a downtrend. So please don't be mistaken. Don't be mistaken in these things. Okay. Yes, there is no downtrend. Yes, there is no downtrend. But in the future, no one knows. That's why I told you guys that next week it might show us the direction of the market. But it is not a sure thing. We don't know. So we should know first where the market is going, and then we can find stocks accordingly. This is what I do, and this is how I make my money, and this is how I follow my trends, and this is how I teach my students to follow trends. Okay? And stocks, to find them, to choose them, it's very easy. But we use the best stocks in the market. We are not going to use slower stocks. I don't use them. I use always strong. Okay? So guys, thank you very much for this session, and I see real estate in my area still booming. The whole market is going up since March. So almost all the sectors, except for energy, that it is going up but slow, very, very slow, because it has a problem. Okay. But almost all the sectors are doing excellent, and it's very Yes, yes. This is what I show you, Supermark. You say Dow Jones is real resistance. Yes, this is what I showed you. I say you should start. You should wait until next week. No, there is a Vilad. You say because of inflation. No, people are not looking for inflation. For me, for example, when I bought a stock, I see inflation. Well, what does this inflation do with the stocks? You want to buy, you buy. Who cares about inflation? Who cares about the economy? The economy is going down this year. Companies they go bankrupt. The government is helping companies. They are doing bad. So don't speak to me about the companies. Don't speak to me about the real economy. I explained this many times for the people they don't know. Real economy, it is not the stock market. The stock market is the investors and traders. What they do is their opinion. Sometimes they do the opposite. Our stock market is going up. Our companies are going down. Are going down because they don't do big business. Because most of them are closed. Some they do work partially. Some they fire people. Okay? So it's not. Okay? So hope you understand this lesson that our economy has nothing to do with the stock market. I have explained in many other videos and lives. You can check my channel and you can go back. Okay? So thank you very much guys and see you next week.